Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodcock.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio.
Halo, selamat datang lagi Madam Mampu. Oh ini dia. Kesininya di mana? Salam Dedi. Dad, sorry nggak jadi live stream Genshin ya guys ya. Libur dulu boleh kan? Besok kita baru live stream Spiral Abyss-nya. Aku lagi mau grading dulu, boleh kan ya? Boleh kan ya? Boleh. Aku di Waalaikumsalam Ichiro. Kan pada di mana guys? Besok libur kah? Bentar. Return ke area 2. Oh di sana. Jauh banget loh. Bentar.
Revelio. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes.
But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
Oh, Miriam dibunuh Ranrock.
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gog, for telling me this.
Wah, Lord Gog baik rupanya.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
Ranrock never found all of
Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals. But the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Aduh. Oh, bahaya.
I will find out what Ranrock knows.
Goblin kita nih.
Watch for my owl.
Salam Ivane. Iya ngepost HL ya. Adek, sorry dek. Besok ya dek ya. Baik rupanya Lord Gog ini. Pikir aku masih curiga sih sama Lord Gog pertama. Tapi ternyata ya dia temennya Miriam kan, istrinya Profesor V. Ya dia baik rupanya, harusnya kita percaya sama dia sih.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Cuman gara-gara dia sesama dengan goblin yang jahat, bukan berarti dia jahat juga. Aku ngejudge dia, hampir aja aku sama kayak Sebastian ngejudge dia. Halo Soso.
Revelio.
Kemana bolanya? Mana? Guys, kalian ada nampak nggak biru-biru kayak gini nih? Ke bawah, bilang kali ke bawah, jauh banget loh ke bawah. Tapi bisa jadi ke bawah sih. Coba ya, bentar. Hati-hati plot twist kak. Jangan spoiler, please.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Itu platform. Kesana kah kita bawa si bola itu? Apa nih?
Revelio.
Mungkin sejauh ini terlalu jauh. Kak sebutin mantai yang gak suka nih. Revelio weh. Nampak semua item. Revelio-nya nampak semua item. Aku bingung ini mau dikemanain. Ini bola ini mau dikemanain nih. Nih bolanya. Malam, Shema. Harry Potter DVD.
Revelio.
DVD ya. Aku nonton Harry Potter tuh di mana? Di Transmart. Tangkap nggak sih? Udah.
Revelio.
Di mantra nggak sih? Ini nggak mungkin deh bisa di mantra. Kita mantrain. Nggak mungkin mantrain jahat. Jangan please tuh. Ntar ya guys ya, aku mau hypoglyph dulu nih. Bentar. Pelan-pelan aja. Kayak susah nggak nangkep hypoglyph. Nggak mungkin dia bisa dimantra. Setidaknya aku dapatlah satu hypoglyph ya untuk di keyboard aku. Ada wings baru ya kak di Genshin. Nah itu aku masih belum tahu infonya. Katanya bakal dapat di 2.3 3.4 3.5 besok gitu. Aku udah cari-cari info, malah aku nggak tahu. Ada info, dapat infonya nggak guys? Tahu nggak infonya? Wingsnya itu gimana? Bug sih. Menurut aku ini ngebug sih.
Rebellion.
Gano masih ada nggak ya? Tahu Gano udah nggak ada lagi deh. Ini kita mau bawa kemana dia? Kita turunkan dia ke bawah nih. Turunkan dia ke bawah, oke. Dari arah jalurnya dia pasti ke bawah. Nih, dia pasti ke bawah kan? Aduh, gila.
This looks intriguing.
Oh iya benar kan, di bawah sana. Alhamdulillah, lah terpecah juga Merlin aku. Masuk. Ayo masuk lubang, sini. Wah, semuanya. Mau ya? Gitu. Kita dorong aja. Ah, nice.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Yes, try banget ya. Aku juga tadi ada lihat di Twitter wingsnya warna biru kan, wingsnya warna biru. Tapi aku ada lihat di YouTube leaker gitu. Malah YouTube leaker itu ngebilangin kalau wings itu tuh bakal kita dapet di ini, di apa, di Windbloom. Cuman kan tadi kita nonton Windbloom kan nggak ada ya, nggak ada dia nge-notice kalau adanya wing baru. Malahan wing di notice itu adanya artefak baru gitu kan. Karena mau bunuh orang dulu guys.
No need to race now, my friend. Places. Incendio. Expelliarmutio.
Aduh.
Glacier. Incendio.
Belajar apa berapa?
Incendio.
Dari mana sih belajar apa berapa? Yang datang kan? Tapi aku takut malah Avada Kedavra tuh bikin kita ada yang tahu ini nggak, endingnya nggak? Maksud aku ini endingnya bercabang nggak guys? Damage melt-nya sakit juga. Yoyoy. Damage melt nggak tuh? Hah? Pizza HUT glider kan namanya tadi. Pengen main juga tapi duit belum cukup. Ini aja aku ada aku nggak tahu ya.
Welcome back.
Temen aku kayak beli akun di apa itu Tokopedia katanya.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Apa?
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Apa di mana?
It's Hogwarts.
Di Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster is unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Ya,
I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. Revelio.
Kayak apakah? Gak ada sub Indo. Apakah kepala sekolah kita sus? Iya kah? Apakah kepala sekolah kita sus ternyata? Iya, Second Bima, makasih udah mampir. Ngapain lagi nih ya? Udah, bayangin aja kalau sih main Elden Ring bakalan tersisa. Hah? Hah? Maksudnya Isdiat udah tamat aku Isdiat. Tamat aku itu game. Udah tamat banget tuh. Makanya aku bisa main ini. Makanya aku bisa main ngedot sini nih alumni Elden Ring ini. Weh sombong gak tuh? Boleh lah ya sombong ya alumni Elden Ring lo ini. Salam Ina.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
Kirain lanjut spiral. Dulu ya. Oke.
They're quite clever.
Thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
Mana ya? Bagusnya mana ya? My apologies atau you are no better than kita mau jadi orang kasar atau oh, jadi kita harus pihaknya sama siapa nih? Sama dia atau Mr. Moon nih? Udah deh, sama dia aja deh.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Pokoknya dia cekcok terus sama Mr. Moon. Balik lagi ke Galde. Belum situ. Kita jual-jual dulu ya.
Revelio.
Profesor Alexander-nya nggak bisa berinteraksi. sapu aja lah cara jual-jual.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Yep. Jual dulu, ini naik. Ini naik, ini naik. Ini turun. Turun. Ini turun, ini naik. Ini turun. Ini turun. Ini naik, ini turun. 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 Offense-nya turun. Berarti ini offense-nya turun. Ini offense naik.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you.
Oke, bentar. Kita lihat gear-gear kita dulu. Mana yang... Oh, ini nggak ada. Nggak ada juga. Shell-nya yang ungu itu jadi offense kita 188 dari 107. 188, 177, 181. Berarti ini ya sebaiknya. Ya cuman nggak ada trade. Ya udah deh, nanti kita invest trade-nya. Ini tadi dari oh naik ini kita defense kita guys. Ya udah deh, nggak apa-apa. Kacamata kayaknya ada yang naik deh. Oh ini naik defense tapi turun offense. Udah lah nggak apa-apa, itu aja terbaik. Jago bet Kak Ozi nih bos. Yoi, kita masuk Slytherin ya. Tuh, kotak lah. Tapi ini nggak ada Archon Quest lagi nggak sih nih? Yang ada ini. Oh, kita belajar Polyjuice Plot. Oh, kita mau masuk ke Headmaster ya. Kita mau sneaky ke Headmaster. Ntar aku disuruh cari acquire a diri claw with a snap snack. Diri claw, di mana ya diri claw? Archon Quest loh, beneran loh Archon Quest. Diri claw, ini apa? Pos. Ini never dan no. Ini saya mana dia tadi? Ini potion dan giant purple toad. Bukan. Oke. Ini mooncalf dan enggak, bukan. Jumper doll, giant bukan. Ada lagi di sana. Oke. Kan kita mencari apa di real core? Ya, ada. Entah. Puffsky dan iya. Mencari hewan dulu guys. Biar belajar bombarda kita. Ah, ini dia di real core. Oh, jauh. Ke sini. Ini, udah deh. Genshin Cozy libur dulu Fadlan. Itu total berapa GB sih? Kemarin aku download 70-an. Nggak sabar kamu Ramadan. Ya. Aku juga nggak sabar.
Away, Highwing, away! Faster, Highwing!
Aku nggak sabar pengen bawa satu lagi guys. Kita nanti ada kendaraan nih, bisa kalian lihat nih. Ada kendaraan naga kita satu lagi. Nggak naga sih lebih tepatnya. Kayak apa ya? Aku ada cuplikannya itu kita punya 3 kendaraan. Satu sapu, satu lagi si Hagrid ini gitu kan. Oh shit. Satu lagi tuh yang gede kali besar apa sih? Enggak, ini Griffin. Satu lagi bukan Griffin. Ini bisa kalian lihat nih. Kalau ini kan aku sapu nih guys. Nih yang apa ya? Yang B sapu, Y Griffin. Nah, yang kiri itu tuh, yang sebelah kiri Griffin itu. Bentar ya. Kita mau cari di recall dulu. Nikah di recall? Nikah? Gak bisa diapa-apain. Bukan di recall itu. Capybara. Oh, capybara. Itu dapatnya masih jauh nggak sih? Capybara. Di recall di mana? Oh, itu. Ntar ya, aku mau belajar bombarda dulu, guys. Katanya cluenya itu enak itu pakai ini. Jadi, kita mau ngambil yang warna apa? Yang warna biru deh. Itu deh. Di record warna laki-laki. Nice.
LEVIOSA.
Salah coy, bukan yang itu.
Oh, no, you don't.
No, yang ini. Alah. Mucuhnya satu ini. Mengganggu aja, aku lagi berburu. Ya, hilang dong. Ya, burungku. Mana burung tadi? Hilang dong burungnya. Ah, itu bisa. Ya, kita ngambil yang itu tuh, yang cowok. Yang cowok deh. Ini kok cewek semua? Ada nih, satu-satu nih yang cewek nih. Yang cowok yang ini nih. Nah, ini nih. Oke. 1 2 3 4. Nice.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Kita ambil aja banyak sekalian. Jadi kita ngambil itu sepasang. Ada cowok ada cewek gitu guys, ya kan?
Everything's alright now.
Oke. Kemudian acquire a giant purple toad with the nap snack. A giant purple toad. Giant purple toad. Ada yang saran TWS under 400 enggak? TWS apa? Bukan atuh, buat dimakan. Bukan. Giant. Waalaikumsalam Mandarini. Giant. Lima. Enemy beast apa gitu? Enggak, bukan untuk dimakan. Giant apa tadi? Giant purple. Ini dah di sini. Tindakan itu dari sini. Malam Rido anak Yelan. Wah. TWS apa ya? TWS.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Ada siapakah itu? Gak bisa di ini. Udah gak sabar mau belajar. Apa ada kadrava? Kasian laba-labanya dibunuh. Hei, laba-labanya nyerang Oke. Oh, itu di bawah ya.
Revelio.
Masuk. Kayak mana caranya nggak bisa masuk? Ya udah. Nggak bisa juga. Oh, udah. Saya. Oke. Waduh. Giant purple toad itu apaan? Kode ungu raksasa. Alah, aku tidak suka sama kode. Bagaimana ini? Ya udah. Kita coba mendekati kodok-kodok ini. Iyo. Kita menangkap kodok. Enggak sih di LEVIOSA kan? Bisa. Oke.
Assignment's all finished.
Oke, tangkap aja. Tadi kita nangkap yang cowok cewek sih, guys. Ini cowok nih. Bodoh, aku nggak tahu aku nangkap yang mana. Sangat.
There. I'm not going to.
Udah deh.
Revelio.
Mana kodok-kodoknya? Itu dia. Cari yang warna yang cowok. Udah lah ya. Attend this class during the day katanya. Attend the class during the day. Aku mau belajar ini dulu, belajar bombarda, guys. Keingat pas masih kecil main sama kodok. Serius? Aku nggak ada sih main sama kodok, nggak berani. Cuman aku dulu tuh kecil tuh nggak tahu kalau anak-anak kodok itu tuh cebong ya. Aku pikir dulu tuh ini apa itu kayak telurnya apa? Telur nyamuk itu. Ini nih flare. Jadi Hogwarts Legacy itu tuh kayak Harry Potter dan Fantastic Beasts jadi satu.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Can't say
I take it you're ready to learn.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Iya, Ernest, aku
I will,
nggak
Professor.
tahu
I
Ernest
will
di
hold
mana
you to that
belajarnya. Dia
promise.
masih mencari
Now,
belajar
you
apa
must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Katanya yang belajar
Nice and
dari
steady
ini
wand
kan.
movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Dari side mission katanya. Aku malah pas kecil suka ngekill kodok-kodok hijau di sekolah, di spam pakai banana.
Well done. Now, let us
Kalau
put it
soalnya kayak
into
game bully ya.
practice, shall we?
Enggak juga sih. Bombarda. Mana deh?
Try it on the pumpkins.
Mana mau kita ini? Kita sama guru ini kan.
Bombarda!
Siapa ini kah?
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Every time katanya. Oke. Jadi spell yang aku belum belajar semuanya udah kecuali spell kutukan.
Textbook execution. Bravo.
Gimana? Kita harus mencari spell kutukan yang lain. Ada yang tahu nggak sih Avada Kedavra belajarnya dari mana? Inikah? Serius? But, itu beneran gak ketebak sama aku. Sama Sebastian. Bisa dipelajari. Teman kita yang crazy product mana kau sih nangis kah di pojokan?
Off on another adventure,
Gak,
are we?
dia lagi malming. Oh, udah Christmas ya di sini guys tuh. Udah ada pohon Natal. Mas Sebastian. Wah, nggak kayak spek aku kalau Mas Sebastian.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree.
Ya, berarti Sebastian
And I'll
jahat
not
ya?
say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
Ngapain
He's
dia?
being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Mana nih? I reminded him that Anne need a cure. The scriptorium could hold the answer we need. The dark art are dangerous atau I'm curious. Curious itu apa? Aku penasaran. Yang ini lah pasti ya.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well.
Ih, kita
But
belajar
do
deh.
keep this between us. Ominous
Yeah, okay.
learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus
it?
curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no
Ada yang
qualms
ngerti
about
nggak sih
casting us on
kenapa
muggles for
Avada Kedavra
sport.
itu dibilang
Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it
Spell
himself
apa
as a
sih?
child,
spell
couldn't bring himself to do it.
paling kejam.
As
Kan
punishment, his
kalau
family cast
Crucio
it
kan
on him.
kayak
The
nyiksa
anguish was
gitu
so
kan.
bad that when
Terus
asked
yang
to
satu lagi
cast it
nyiksa
again,
juga. Avada
he
Kedavra kan kayak
relented.
instan
I
death
have
gitu.
repeatedly assured
Lebih kayak
Ominous
malahan
he
kayak
did
kita
what he
nembak
had
orang
to.
langsung mati gitu kan
He still
Avada
hasn't
Kedavra. Tapi
forgiven
kenapa
himself.
dia yang paling krusial katanya? I have repeated assured Ominous did what he did, but he still hasn't forgive himself. He had no choice. Aduh.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Mau usir Dementor sih lebih tepatnya.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Mana? Mana Sebastian? Mana spellnya? Ajarin. Udah deh. Yuk. Mana kita belajar di luar? Ya ntar dia nggak sengaja pakai spell itu, saudaranya ntar marah. Aneh dia nggak mau sembuhin Sebastian nanti. Hah? Dark Bite. Iya, apa alasannya guys bikin itu bikin Avada Kedavra tuh lebih aneh ini, lebih parah gitu. Loh, mana Sebastian? Aku mau belajar Sebastian. Oh ini ya, kita harus kelarkan ntar deh. Aku kelarkan quest naga dulu deh kayaknya. Kita terlepasin dong. Belajarnya harus diam-diam kayaknya. Iya, ini kan dark magic. Bisa jadi tunggu malam.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Kalau habis selesaikan dulu yang ini nih.
Ravenia.
Kopi di dalam.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Ya kayaknya yang pakai Avadra cuman gengnya Om Wota.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Oh, kita ada telurnya ya?
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before.
Oh,
It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Selanjutnya kita ke kayaknya yang ini deh, Lost Child nih. Bicara sama Neti itu kakaknya Sebastian. Otomatis kita ke ujung sini saat enggak ya. Susah kah ada orang kegelapan yang disebut Aswinder.
You are here. Good.
Berarti makin susah ya. Baguslah.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home? I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Hallow.
Kalau
We
nggak
need to speak
salah,
with him.
the Goblet of Fire pas Dark Lord bangkit, dia bilang sendiri kalau Curse Avada Kedavra dia yang ciptain. Loh, kalau misalnya Curse Avada Kedavra adalah Voldemort yang ciptain, lah ini kan 100 tahun sebelum timeline-nya si
We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
Harry Potter. Dark Lord belum ada.
He killed him! Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing.
Kehilangan anaknya nih.
Hopefully he's just gone wandering.
Nah, sebelum Voldemort, Grindelwald juga pakai buat lawan Albus. Nah, iya bener kan? Sebelum itu, apa jangan-jangan Salazar Slytherin kah yang menciptakan Avada Kedavra?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave. In case he comes back home.
MC kita senyumnya tadi senyum Susuk
We'll
gitu
find
ya.
your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Yang harus melakukan. Iya, misi Dark
Please
Magic.
do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where could Archie have gone?
Kita pergi ke
When I
find
took the letter we
archives
found to
hideout.
Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he
Ntar
had
dikasih
found.
tahu
but
Sebastian dia ngomong,
we were
iya,
too late."
aku nggak ke expect sih kalau Sebastian yang bakal ngajarin. Aku nggak
What
expectnya
did
tuh
Officer
kayak
Singer say about the letter you
profesor,
brought
nggak
her?
mungkin profesor sih.
She thanked me,
Teman kita
but
yang
she clearly
lain
felt
gitu
that it was
ngajarin.
not
Ini
enough.
Sebastian ternyata.
It is a shame that
Tapi
hypocrites
misinya ini
cannot
kan bener
speak.
kan Ernest, misi aku.
Your friend Highwing could provide all
Wah,
the evidence
tapi
that
jangan
we
spoiler
need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
Apa nih?
Archie? Archie Bickle!
Katanya
He would not
hidden.
have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here
Revelio.
looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Hah? Revelio? Oke, kita terus dulu jalan setapak dulu.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Mana? Aku juga nampak. Oh ini. Ada uang. Oke, kita ikutin.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him,
Dia
I only
lari
hope
katanya
you're
kayak ada yang
right.
ngikutin kah?
Men like Harlow would not think twice about
Revelio.
killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Iya, kemana? Mana? Loh, Neti kamu di mana? Oh itu dia. Maafkan aku Neti, aku langgeng. Bisa-bisa aku nyasar padahal udah jelas ada jejaknya ini, astagfirullah. Aha, nih.
Rules. Prepare for a fight.
Oh kita mau belajar spell baru, bombarda. Oh ini bener kok. Oh nice. Oh
I
sakit
hope
ya
Archie
bombarda.
didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Yuk. Ini Archie nih, sembunyi di sini.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted.
Halo Amelna.
This may be a good time for
Elemental sign
rebellion again.
gitu. Rak the Archie baik.
Archie went this way.
Emang ajaib banget Revelio nih guys. Elemental sign-nya terlalu ajaib.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Aduh
Harlow
jangan
must
sampai
have a
lah.
reason
Semoga
for
dia masih
pursuing
baik-baik. Archie aku nggak tahu nih
I
antara
wonder what
anak
Archie
ini.
saw. I hope he
Cowok
didn't
apa
see Harlow
cewek?
kill his father.
He would
Soalnya bapaknya
never
baru
overcome
selesai
it.
dibunuh juga.
At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
Kok bisa anaknya pergi sejauh ini ya? Neti. Oh sama.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints.
Aduh, banyak
Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
banyak langkah nih.
Revelio.
Alah. Banyak ini step tuh. Waduh. Sebentar. Ya, aku pengen kamu ada di ini aku.
Thestrals. They are are beautiful, are they not? You can see thestrals too. I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Oh,
I
dia
think
juga.
those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Natsai juga bisa ngelihat ini katanya. Sebentar Natsai, aku juga pengen dia ada di tipe aku Natsai. Jadi caranya bagaimana Natsai? Semuanya aja karungin Kak. Iya, pengen banget ngarungin ini. Ini yang cowok nih. Bentar. Nice, akhirnya dapat. Ya udah, apa ya?
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
Sorry.
We must find
Ala kita nih. Temen lagi cerita, kita sibuk nangkap hewan ya kan? Sorry. Ada chest, ada item. Oh, ada musuh. Ayo sini musuh semua.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed.
As I fear.
Expulso!
Be easy.
You've made a grave mistake. Incendio! Knew you would still.
Aduh, apaan tuh? Apa ini? Aku jadi batu. Oh tidak, aku jadi batu.
Incendio.
You will pay for your deed. Ha! You're Indian, often and irrumpant.
Bahaya dia merah-merah nggak
Back
bisa
for more.
menghindari. Hampir aja kena. Nice. Ada Merlin Trial. Aduh, ini Merlin Trialnya disuruh ngapain? Oh gila, banyak ini. Cek deh ya, kita lanjut ke sini dulu aja. Ayo Neti. Kebiasaan game sebelah lagi ke
Not expect this tent to be so large on the
Wah,
inside.
gede ya. Oh ya, aku lupa kalau di sini Harry Potter ya. Tenda biasa bisa gede isinya. Kita ke sana, tapi kita ke kanan. Gak ada sneaky. Apa itu sneaky? Kita langsung barbar ya jalan. Ada air. Gak ada air. Anak jatuh. Aku jatuh ke sini. Oh, oke. Oh, ini itu enggak sih? Jangan jatuh. Teka-teki nggak sih di sini? Besi. Udah kita barbar aja ya. Ada satu momentum.
Such agility!
Mana lagi?
Revelio.
Is that all?
Ayo sini.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Nice. Siap. Ya. Oh iya. Aku nggak bisa bawa ini lagi. Healing lagi. Mel Z, udah itu udah pakai Mel aku. Raya kamu di mana, Neti? Neti udah di bawah. Cara ke bawahnya kayak mana?
Revelio.
Itu ke atas nih. Cari uang dulu guys. Sini uang nomor 1 di sini. Wah, karena kayak chest. Itu toilet. Ini toilet. Kayak mana cara masuk toiletnya? Revelio. Cara kesananya mana? Tadi dari sini kan? Oke, harusnya kita ke bawah sini nih.
Revelio.
Ada karung. Oh, dari chest. Neti, bisa ngasih tahu jalan gak Neti? Aku nyasar nih Neti. Tempatnya gelap, bikin pusing mainnya. Gelap kah? Apakah harus kucerahkan kah? Apa cara nyerahin? Si Neti nggak bisa. Oh, ini kita kesini nih. Oh, ini harus dihancurkan kah? Nggak bisa.
Revelio.
Ini pistol. Ini kemana? Find archivicle. Nggak ada minimapnya, asik juga. Ada minimap ini di aku nih. Minimapnya di aku. Kayak aku tutupin minimapnya. Aku ganti ini aja kah? Kalian bisa melihat minimap, aku ganti di sini aja deh. Nah, ini aja kah?
Revelio.
Oke, ini kemana kita sekarang nih? Wah, fine. Archie, Archie Bicle. Dia ada di mana? Oh, ini ada jalan tuh. Ada jalan tuh di sini.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Yeah.
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see you.
Iya Archie, tapi
Not
bentar
too
Ci.
loud, Archie.
Ada chest Archie.
We need to get this open.
Sabar ya Archie.
Revelio.
Chest dulu Ci, baru diselamatin. Enggak, ada akhlak kakak nih emang ada Archie ya.
Alohomora.
Enggak. Kapan eventnya? Awo. Pizza Hut itu.
He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie.
Kalau
We
iya aku
won't let
pengen
him get
beli
away
sih.
with it. But first we need to get
Aku
you
belum
home
tahu
to your
eventnya
mother.
gimana.
Thank
Nanti
you.
deh kalau aku udah nemu
For
caranya
saving
aku
me.
bakal
We wouldn't have
upload
it any other way,
videonya ya guys ya.
Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back. Revelio.
Udah bisa dibeli kah? Udah bisa dibeli kah?
Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Oh, ini dia.
Mother, oh mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Udah ada sih Kak. Iya kah?
You run inside.
Oke, nanti aku coba ya cari.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
He is already after us.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle.
Lagi ngomong. Sabar ya, aku ambil buka pintu dulu. Nggak saya online. Dan bicara-bicara aja dulu. Aku nge-collect dulu. Oh, rumahnya dia. Loh, bukannya aku udah pernah kesini? Lah elah, aku udah pernah kesini. Ngapain rumah kamu dikunci ya tuh? Nggak pas lagi nggak sih? Lah mana quest Sebastiannya? Mana quest Sebastiannya, guys? Wah, ada Didau. Quest Sebastiannya mana? Kapan glider barunya? Kalau udah bisa dibeli aku kurang tahu Kak, tapi aku udah lihat harus ada 4 redeem kode yang dikumpulkan di Twitch paling lambat akhir Mei. Glidernya paling lambat bulan Juni udah bisa klip. Oh alah. Glidernya
Mr.
bulan
Moon,
Juni.
I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes that nickname. Yes, him.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate
No, gak usah. Jangan,
Whatever
Mr. Moon.
statues
Dia aja
remain
benci ya kamu.
seems terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Ya udah nggak apa-apa deh, silakan ketemu aja sama temen. Play the man behind the moon. Oke. Apalagi mana spellnya? Oh gila banyak nih. Oh ini apa nih? Aduh, ada yang tahu nggak? Jadi 189. Padahal tapi ini kan ini aku mau level up kan. Turun ini turun, ini turun, nggak worth it sih. Ini turun, ini naik, ini turun. Mana ya questnya? Apa harus kita selesaikan ini dulu kah, Holy Joyce? Harus selesaikan. Ini quest Archer masalahnya. harus selesaikan pos Arson dulu. Mana tuh? Oh, ini banyak nih. The Half of Herodina. Ini apa? Talk to me, talk to Oakes, talk to Dick. Mana Sebastian? No, bukan di sini. Kita harus mencari Sebastian. Mencari Sebastian ini. Talk to Nerida Robert. Ini. Talk to Gareth Wesley. Ini Gareth Wesley. Siapa? Talk to Nerida Robert. Ini talk to Samantha Daleri Ward. Oke, nggak ada di sini. Nggak main Genshin. Istirahat dulu main Genshin ya guys ya. Sampai lo main Genshin terus. Ini sih yang banyak tadi berarti ya. Di sini sih yang banyak tadi. Oh, harus level 28. Ya. Angkanya nggak muncul ya. Udah deh. Kita kerjain pas dunia dulu deh. Harusnya ada di mana ya? Lewati. Iyalah, kita butuh ada kedreva. Besok kita live Genshin ya guys ya. Lihat banget nih aku. Malam Paikso, makasih udah mampir. Ternyata di YouTube orang-orang udah belajar quest apa ada kadrava, dan ternyata mereka belajar itu tuh pakai jubahnya jubah Slytherin. Jadi rata-rata anak Slytherin emang mau belajar. Ada kadrava. Mr. Fig.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not,
Jangan
it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait. Doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Oke, kita minum polyjuice ya guys ya. Yang bikin kita ngerubah jadi orang. Jadi headmaster dong kita.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of
Suaranya
transfiguring
sama.
your
Harusnya
robes.
suaranya masih suara
As
cewek
we
loh.
discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor.
Okay, Professor.
I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the
Kalau
headmaster's house
kalau
elf.
di Harry Potter suaranya tetap suara cewek loh. Maksudnya suaranya nggak berubah gitu. Ya nggak bisa. Kita pun teleport juga nggak bisa. Jauh cuy ini. Ah, teleport juga nggak bisa, harus jalan. Iya Alpha, makasih.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only
Ketahuan.
you'd asked me about a particular potion, and
Ketahuan gitu
Well,
gimana?
I did. Yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Oh really? I will decide what the best. Bagus, pilih mana ini? Oh pilih mana ini? Kita ketahuan ini. Aduh. Kita pilih mana? Oh really?
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student.
Very well.
Very well, sir,
Sir,
if you insist.
I do. And
I do,
thank you,
thank
Sharp.
you, Sharp.
I just hope you've brewed enough for all my
Emang?
boils.
Emang?
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Iya. Aduh, gimana dong?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Aduh, jangan sampai ketahuan gak sih? Kayaknya Profesor Sharp curiga deh kita bukan kepala sekolah. Soalnya
Has
wibawa...
anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Gak tahu.
I heard the headmaster approaching.
Iya, saya headmaster. Saya ada headmaster yang larinya kayak cewek. Ayo lo, kayak apa nih? Kita nggak usah ngeluarin tongkat, iya sih. Karena ketahuan nanti tongkatnya.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None at all. Move aside.
Professor, a word?
A word?
Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one
ini
student has
sus
taken a
banget sih.
bludger to the head on our pitch.
Ya,
I
tahu
dare
loh,
say it
pakai
knocked some
apa.
sense into them. And they are fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do. Waduh, kita cari masalah tuh gimana nih? That will be unwise itu apa sih artinya unwise? Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Kita tuh bikin ngamuk dia, tapi suara nada bicara kita tuh nada kayak
What did
mana
we do to
gitu.
deserve him as a headmaster?
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
Aduh, muka-muka tak bersalah, tapi orang emosi jadinya.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Ya, silakan nak. Aku cuman mau jalan kaki aja nak. Ya sih, kita kalau di sekolah lagi makan atau lagi apa tiba-tiba kepala sekolah datang pasti grogi juga.
You call that a shine on those boots?
Tapi
Do
jarang
better.
sih, jarang nggak sih kepala sekolah
Professor,
berkeliaran?
A word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Kawan ini
Are you
banyak
sure that's
nya.
wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And don't miss him. Apa? He's handling secret minister matter. Ini deh.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No.
Iya juga sih, kalau ada kepentingan kita datang ke kantornya.
I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Curiga tuh, Profesor Weasley udah
A
curiga.
wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
Apa lah.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf.
Ini Scrope.
No doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me? I change my mind.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Apa nih? Aduh, apa nih? Moto keluarga Black is to do with strength, is to do with family rank, it's to do with purity of what? Aduh, apa ya? Ada yang tahu nggak sih? Kalau gagal gimana? Gak apa-apa katanya. Kayaknya ini deh.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it
Gak
for
apa-apa
me.
salah. Jadi kata Scrope mikir,
Master knows that Scrope's French is most
kepala sekolah
pitiful.
mau ngetes satu katanya.
Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Apa? Tadi.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Ya habis. Aduh. Oh, kukira aku sendawa. Hehehe.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Vic was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
Revelio.
I pressed on.
Mora.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Sebastian, yang penting kita malam ini kita harus belajar sihir gelap dulu.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to
level
return.
berapa ya? Aku udah level
You know what? Meet me in the town.
25 baru.
Circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Okay. Easy peasy rupanya. Perlu nggak sih? Jauh banget, ada teleport rupanya, astaga. Jauh-jauh ini jalan ada teleport rupanya. Ini kayak itu baru tadi ya guys ya, nih. Kayak apa yang baru tadi? Habis Herald yang baru.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ini kok mutar-mutar? Ini headmaster office kah?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Oh iya ya, alternatif sprint ya.
Revelio.
Oke. Yes, ada luxurious chest. Wah, nice. Identify hide item. Nice.
Revelio.
potongan kepala sekolah. Sorry. Nggak bisa alternatif sprint di sini. Ini aku nggak bisa tekan 2 kali tuh, nggak bisa.
Hello, Homura.
Pas banget utakku kak, pas spesial program dikasih riran ya kak. Ada yang nunggu Ayaka Shinhi seneng, ada yang nunggu Eula nangis gitu kan. Itu mata ya. Kasian sih. Berarti kalau dipikir-pikir guys, antara Shinhi dan Eula berarti lebih lamaan Eula ya riran ya, nggak riran. Lama banget. Apa tuh? Profesor Haircut. Detail ya game ini. Kacanya tuh, kalian bisa lihat tuh. Ya walau nggak nampak banget sih kacanya. Ini kacanya. Wah, sama nggak nampak juga.
Revelio. The gargoyle. To speak the password.
Ini gimana cara bukanya?
Lumos.
Ada yang tahu nggak cara buka ini kayak mana? Ambil Ayaka atau Shinhi. Kalau untuk di PS kamu ambilnya Ayaka. Kalau di PS Shinhi itu support.
Revelio.
Game Steam. Halo, makasih udah mampir.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Masih lama nggak ya? Suara gamenya kegedean. Berarti suara akunya yang kekecilan ya. Emang sengaja gue kecilin.
Revelio.
Nice. Wah, identity item. Wah, itemnya emas. Gila. Terus kaya, auto kaya guys. BTW busway, tapi aku collection dulu. Bukan ini, mission challenge. Export Merlin. Ada nggak? Aduh. Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Buka ininya mudah sih ya.
Revelio.
udah ke atas ini ke atas ya. Ini kita kalau udah masuk ke sini bisa nggak masuk lagi sini? Aku takutnya ini kita nggak bisa balik lagi, makanya aku cari-cari. Ada item legendary nggak sih di sini? Tapi oke kalau ada ya. Wah, kita apa sih ini? Paris, Spain, Minister of Magic, London. Your letter dated of September. I shall not rest consider that the admonition progress at Hogwarts. Apaan tuh? Apa yang dibuang progres kita? Aku dapat the key of admittance. The key of admittance. Kita emang harus ke sini gitu ya. Wah, baru kali ini sih keliling-keliling jalan-jalan di Hogwarts. Ini bukan. Oh, itu topi nggak bisa bicara. Resep hair tonic monster pedicure. Apa tuh? Resep apa itu?
Revelia.
Ini nggak bisa di ini kan?
Incendio.
Dibakar nggak?
That must be the pedestal.
Aku lupa jual-jual. Tadi kan udah banyak dapat ya. Ya boleh balik lagi nggak sih? Keluar lagi nggak sih?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Oh, makasih.
Goodbye, Kimi no Ome.
Makasih Rido, semoga rezekinya lancar terus ya Do ya. Makasih, udah bagi-bagi rezeki. Sumpah aku terkejut
In
Do.
this place as in life, death takes many forms.
Guys, apakah ini kita masuk ke cerita ketiga orang yang dapat Deadly Hollow itu kah? Iya. Ini si kematian Dead. Kayaknya aku belum make your way through the you are being seen. Aduh, nggak boleh sampai nampak. Itu mah bukan lawan yang bisa kita lawan, guys.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Apa nih? Apa itu? Apa itu?
I best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
Aku nggak bisa nge-sihir loh. Kita nggak bisa nge-sihir
I need to
loh.
time this just right.
Berpetualang bersama si Ame, berkelana di gurun bersama Ame.
Ame, 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 ame.
Ayo melepas kelinci di sana.
Ame. Makasih Rido. Semoga rezekinya lancar terus. Amin. Lucu juga ya lagunya. Bentar, ini kita kemana ya? Revelio pun nggak bisa. Oh gila, ini jeritan loh. Oh tuh. No, you don't see me. Oke, kita tunggu dia sampai ngadep sana, itu ke kiri. Berarti kita lurus ke depan. Ya kan, lurus ke depan gak sih? Ya harusnya lurus sih. Nah ini. Oke. Ini kayak sebuah desa yang diambang bencana gitu ya, ya kan?
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Apakah disensor kah? Makanya kayak begini. Jadi kayak sketch. Wow! Wah serem seriusan. Wah serem ini malam-malam begini. Wow, serem. Wah serem. Bisa searching gak sih?
Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Ada. Apa? Bisa kita masuk ke dalam? Jalannya kemana? Ke sana. Itu gimana caranya? Oke, itu ada doggy. Nih aku naik ke atas kan. Ya kamu gak lihat aku. Kamu tidak melihat aku. Oke, nice. Emang harus ke atas rupanya.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve.
Yes, I'm coming, Neve. Inikah nih ya?
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Nice. Wah,
that's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Jangan. Jangan lihat ke sini. Oh, enggak ke sini. Wah, ini serem sih, guys. Lawannya kematian masalahnya. Wah, gila, langsung jadi fosil. Ini gimana caranya? Orang langsung jadi fosil itu. Wah, ini bencana bener-bener bencana sih. Pantesan dia itu ya yang ketiga.
Must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Close. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Suka kita battle. Aduh. Gak bisa naik tembok, Kak. Aduh, gimana dong? Ini kah? Wah, deg-degan ini. Wah, deg-degan. Wah, gila. Wah, udah paling bener gak sih aku jalannya nih? Kayaknya aku jalan bener. Wah, itu jalan kita. Bener. Ternyata aku bener nyampe nya. Kita dapat jubah yang
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Kita, oh my god, jangan bilang kita jadi orang The Deadly Hollow yang memegang ketiga-tiganya. The Deadly Hollow itu. Wah, pintunya kebuka ya? Kok pintunya kebuka? Itu item bukan atuh.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Gak bisa. Dia nggak bisa ngeliat kita. Wah, gila jubahnya. Ya sih, kan di Deadly Hollow itu dia minta yang terakhir, anak terakhir minta jubah yang terhindar dari kematian. Kematian nggak bisa ngelihat dia. Ini dia jubahnya. Ya sih. Dia ada 3 kan kalau nggak salah aku. 1 batu yang bisa bangkitin orang mati. Kedua adalah kedua adalah tongkat sihir yang terhebat. Dan anak si bungsu yang ketiga dia minta jubah yang bisa ngehindarin dia dari kematian. Nah, bahkan kematian pun gak bisa ngeliat dia nih. Wah. Engget. Wah,
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Invisible Cloak, Elder One, sama Resource Correction Stone. Halo Akza. Oke, kita dapat jubahnya ya guys ya. Mana nih? Tong jangan.
But have yet to find me.
Keep searching, but
this time you will be unable to hide.
Aduh, kita nggak bisa sembunyi, nggak apa-apa deh.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary
Bukan satunya
power.
pedang. Bukan. Dia ada 3. 1 batu. Itu batu yang dicari sama si Voldemort waktu di Harry Potter ke-1. Nah, yang kedua ini. Yang kedua tongkat sihir yang paling sakti gitu kan. Tongkat sihir itu Mysterious One, the Elder Ring, the Elder Wand yang dipakai sama Dumbledore gitu kan. Makanya si Voldemort bunuh Snape karena Snape lah yang membunuh Dumbledore, otomatis kepemilikan tongkat ini datangnya dipegang sama si Snape gitu. Dan yang ketiga adalah the Invisible ini. Wah, gila kita. Wah. Kayak kalau gue beli ini game bakal begadang terus. Aku begadang terus ini. Makanya aku nih karena rasaku malah pengen
Defender.
Aduh.
Depulsor.
Wah, ada di dalam. Berarti kita tinggal kita cari stone-nya aja lagi ya. Iya. Tapi ini kayaknya bukan item collectible nggak sih? Nggak perlu ya, nggak perlu cari item, ada ayam cuy. Wah, kita menikmatin dulu ya guys ya. Tapi kesibukan di Genshin hampir 6 jam, aduh. Gas. Complete battle in wah gila, pakai Elder One itu damage kita langsung critical semua. Alah, kalau kita udah pelajarin Avada Kedavra, apakah bakal ada di sini Avada Kedavra-nya? Enggak lah, nggak mungkin Avada Kedavra ke kematian. kali. Wah kok OP kali, kita imbal sekali. Gila nggak tuh? Wah ini mah aku nggak perlu mikirin gear lagi kalau pakai begini. Terlalu imbal. Pantesan Voldemort mencari ini ya guys ya. Ya, oh itu heal. Udah deh, heal. Aku udah penuh. Aku ngerti sekarang kenapa Voldemort mencari tongkat ini. Bahkan kita bisa bertarung melawan kematian lah. Intinya tuh tongkat ini tuh bisa melawan kematian gitu. Udah bagus banget itu. 4K. Pakai apa enak? Saran aku kalau nggak mau pakai 4 emblem, 4 debut atau nggak pakai 2 emblem 2 Tenang City gitu. Incendio nggak dipakai kak, itu kena banyak. Spellnya aku nggak bisa rubah nih, aku nggak bisa rubah spell. Masalah spellnya kayak udah ditentuin. Wah, tuh. Wah gila nih keroyokan ini atuh. Ini ya sih ya. Pergi aja deh. Troll ini ngeselin nih, ini aku ulti ya troll ini. Aduh. Tidak. Dia. Enggak mungkin. Wah, 2 troll. Ada anjing. Kayaknya aku nggak bisa. Aduh, aku nggak toksik ya guys ya, itu beneran. Gila, ini main Elden Ring banget lah ini. Gila, dodge everywhere ini, ngedodge aja kerjaku ini. No. Bodoh, nggak tahu. Oh, belum. Oh, nggak bisa itu nggak bisa, yang merah nggak bisa di. lagi? Apa lagi? Kita lawan dia lagi kah? Oh enggak. Gue jadi pengen main ini game, guys. Ichiro. Kan emang kalau udah jadi punya ketiga item Deadly Hallows bakal jadi penyihir terhebat banget. Ih parah toxic. Enggak, tadi emang ada anjing. Ada dugi tadi kan ya, beneran ada duginya loh. Ada Avada. Oh alah, aku emang bisa Avada Kedavra di quest ini. Aku dapat info kalau untuk dapatkan glider baru itu harus redeem kode dari Prime Video katanya. Lah tadi katanya dari ini.
This must be for me.
Bukan dari Prime Video, katanya dari Pizza Hut, dari ini, dari apa? Dari Twitch. Ah ini dia stun terakhir guys. Apa ini? Resurrection Stone. Nah kita jadi yang terhebat dong. Aku kirim aja videonya ntar
You
ya
are
Kak.
far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
Dead.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Lah Niam kan profesor, iya sih profesornya udah meninggal sih yang bicara sama kita. Profesor yang bicara sama kita tuh.
Gone so young.
Let us always honor her, man. We won't be the same without her.
Itu dia Niamnya. Batu kebangkitan. Kita mau bangkitkan Niam kah?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done.
Iya benar.
The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Ya kau menemukan aku, tapi kau nggak bisa merubah apa yang udah terjadi katanya. Ya kita nggak bisa bangkitin dia. Gitu.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Apa aku penasaran?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Dapatin glidernya harus berlangganan 42 Prime Gaming kalau untuk global. Kalau Cina only cuma harus pilih pizza buat dapet glidernya, sama kayak collab KFC. Oh, sama collab KFC waktu itu. Makasih Ena infonya. Jadi kita lihat guys memorinya si Niam. Itu Niam. Yuk kita lihat yuk. Memori dia apa? Apa memorinya? Wah, apakah plot twist? Apakah aku udah nyampe ke ending ini? Harusnya udah nyampe ke ending gak sih?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves.
Isadora ini
I
adalah
found a way to contain all of it.
Murid baru.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens,
Dia
I do
jahat
know.
bener kan
It
tebakan
is a
aku.
source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Only imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Gak ngerti. Gak ngerti Isadora. diambil itu?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Jadi Dr. Strange bisa kayaknya. Berarti bener Isadora sih yang jahatnya. Dia bicara sama Goblin. Isadora itu adalah orang yang sama kayak kita yang bisa pakai Ancient Magic. Ya ketiga profesor tuh juga bisa pakai Ancient Magic. Kita balik ke mana ini?
Revelio.
Wah. Halo Profesor Vic.
Is it true?
Per bulan 90k dikali 4.
It is, and I have.
Berarti
you are so
young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet
yang
you.
keempat.
The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora
360.000.
inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to
Oh,
share
jadi tiap
without
bulan
further
kita langganan dapat
consideration.
kode, tiap bulan kita
I shall
dapat kode,
require time to
sampai kita
confer
dapat
with the other
kode.
keepers.
Oh, nggak
It
bisa
seems
instan
we have no
bayar 4
choice
bulan
but to
gitu ya?
wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she
Dia mau
pulled
ngambil
emotions as she did
kekuatan.
from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more,
Monstrous.
she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we
Aduh,
at least
Keeper nggak mau
maintain a
ngasih
watch
tahu
on
ya yang
Ranrock.
terakhirnya di mana.
Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had
Dia
no
juga
idea he
sering.
can't hold his fire whiskey.
Dia juga sering discard, apa tuh ya, begitulah. Nih guys, terakhir ya guys ya, kita belajar Crucio dulu ya, nggak apa-apa kan? Terakhir dah belajar, aku pengen belajar Dark Magic. Dark Magic ya Allah. Sebastian ngajarin kita Crucio. Berarti ketiga-tiganya itu Sebastian yang ngajarin gitu. Apa? Ini kan, ini Crucio. Ini Imperio. Ini baru Avada Kedavra.
I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Yeah, Sebastian. Summon
You're
Raja
here.
Iblis.
Brilliant.
Yes.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But Ominous won't help me, so I'm hoping you still can. I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn.
Apakah
Nothing
Sebastian
new. I
pencipta
know where he
Avada
is.
Kedavra?
I'll lead you to him and then leave you to
Enggak,
it.
nggak mungkin.
Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Yeah?
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Aku nggak tahu kalau ternyata Sebastian jahat sih. Awal dia baik, lemah lembut
There he is.
gitu.
Good luck.
I'll speak with Ominous.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Ominous
I owe
yang
you an apology,
nggak bisa
Ominous.
melihat ya.
I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's
Agak
just
sombong
Sebastian's
sih
been
dianya.
pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was
is
it?
that?
Scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its
Bukan,
contents
tapi yang
might
ku
shed some
tahu
light on him.
anak yang buta
She
itu
even found the secret
leluhurnya Lord
entrance in this
Voldemort.
very corridor. She
serius?
wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life.
Jangan-jangan Sebastian ini leluhurnya Lord
You don't know
Voldemort.
that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone.
Achievement unlock
We
the
could do it
Halloween
together.
Hero.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Okay.
I hope we don't regret this.
Ini apaan?
Sebastian, over here. Incendio.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll
Itu
share?
teka-teki sih.
You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors.
Lumos.
My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
Genshin kak, halo Chandra,
Rubber formed a
excellent.
relief of a person
Libur dulu ya
facing a snake.
Genshinnya.
That must be the voice I hear.
Apa ini? Wah ini kah?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Aku mau belajar.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Incendio!
The door we came from. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Ini ruangan apa ya? Kira nggak sih?
Incendio! Dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Mohon maaf, aku nggak tahu simbolnya apa.
That sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Aduh gila gimana? Okay, guys.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
So surprised.
Lumos.
We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Iya kayaknya udah mau tamat ini. Cluenya di mana? Aduh. Oh ini. Bulat sama ular. Bulat sama ular. Bulat sama
Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Nice.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself.
Kayaknya bakal mau tamat
You
gak
got
sih?
to it first.
Nah yang ini mana?
Nice work.
Yang ini apa? Ini doang kah?
Lumos. Incendio! Lumos.
Ini apa guys?
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Wow. Sebutin nama aku. Halo Fandi, makasih udah mampir Fandi. Ini cluenya mana lagi nih atuh? Dari tulisan tadi kah cluenya? Coba aku bisa manjat ini. Mau turun dulu? Iya, Isdian, makasih. Kak, gamenya beli. Iya, gamenya beli. Oh guys, kita curang dulu ya guys ya. Aku nggak tahu beneran. Gak bisa.
Lumos.
Ini cluenya yang mana sih? Aku bisa baca lagi nggak ya? Kita mau ke mana ya sebenarnya? Ke sini sih harusnya. Tadi beda Ernest ini ya. Nah itu dia Om Ernest. Iya itu Om Ernest. Beda Ernestnya. Aku banyak ini rupanya. Mana sih cluenya? Strawberry book. Mana cluenya tadi? Apa nih? Ini. View. Bukan. Aduh guys, aku nggak tahu cluenya yang mana. Astagfirullahaladzim. Ini kah? Oke. Terjemahan. Rather than burning description deep within Hogwarts, never see lose my way around the dark corridors and my descent to feel unwelcome. Lightning the blizzard the corridor is helping. Is sudden lost heart. Change by challenge. I will make my way through knock to a gun. Aduh, kita curang dulu ya guys ya. Ini beneran aku nggak tahu apa-apa nih. Cara curang adalah Slytherin lock. Sepi, iya nggak apa-apa, aku tahu kok. Banyak yang masuk Slytherin rupanya. Nggak tahu. Ih nyontek. Cluenya pokoknya samain pintu di pagar. Masalahnya kan pagarnya nggak ada nih. Pagarnya mana? Ini pagarnya. Nggak ada tuh. Tuh, pagar nggak ada. Tuh. Nggak ada clue sama sekali. Oh, pagar itu. Oh, pagar itu. Terima kasih, Ernest. Itu apa? Itu gambar apa? Oh, itu. Aku nggak tahu itu gambar apa. Terima kasih, Ernest. Iya, game Steam. Halo Ren, makasih udah mampir.
Another
dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Yeah, nice work. Thank you.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Ini segitiga itu. Oke, tahu. Aku udah ngerti. Susah banget lah belajar itu doang kita ya.
Another welcoming sword, wasn't he? Bukan.
Mana dia? Oh ini.
Every dial seems to be getting more difficult.
Sabar.
But we've made it this far. Don't give up.
Nice.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Yap. Susah banget Crucio aja kayak gini. Apalagi kalau belajar Avada Kedavra, apakah lebih susah dari ini?
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling. The gate! I think we're locked in.
Crucio.
Again.
then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished.
Berarti bener kan, pencipta Crucio, Avada Kedavra itu tuh Salazar Slytherin. Yang ini apa nih? Imperio adalah Saladara Seladara. Apa sih Seladara enggak sih? Saldara. Ini apa nih? Aduh, itu siapa yang teriak?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry.
She mentioned being trapped here, blocked by unforgivable curse.
This is where she died.
Yeah.
This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either.
This is where we'll die.
I'm
Kacau.
truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going
Apa?
to be difficult.
Apa?
You said you know what to do.
Apa
Tortured
Sebastian?
faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Oke, makasih Om Ernest udah
Very well.
mampir.
Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous,
Udah
I know this is
tamat
the
nonton
last thing
Harry
you want to do.
Potter, Kak. Udah.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have
Ya,
to
kita
open
harus
the
buka
door.
pintu ini.
The
Jangan
spell
udah
won't work
lah.
Unless you mean it.
Udah lah,
That's true of all
Ominous.
unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of
Iya.
you must cast it.
Aduh.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
Iya bener, dibanding kita kurung di
It's up
sini.
to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I
Sebastian
don't yet
tahu
to follow in
Crucio.
Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I don't want to learn Very well. I don't want learn to Crucia course. I want to learn Crucia course, but you must cast it on me. Cast itu apa? Ini deh.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Hold on as long as you can. Oke, agak susah ini. Mudah kok belajarnya. Wah, gila. Yay, finally. Dark magic pertama kita.
Ready?
Ready? Hah?
I'm ready.
Wah. Kita coba ke. Oh my god. Wah.
Are you alright?
Traktir bisa
pain.
kok.
I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Ngerti aku sih.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Bapaknya si orang tuanya si siapa guys yang dikutuk sama pakai Crucio terus menerus sampai meninggal akhirnya.
Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in
Aduh,
it. I'll wander around.
aduh siapa ya orang tua siapa yang dikutuk itu aku lupa. Aduh siapa? Aduh. Yang sekarang dia jadi ganteng banget loh.
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind.
Bisa
This is
traktir pakai
incredible.
dana.
A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
Aduh,
What I do
siapa
with
ya?
every
Aku
book.
lupa.
Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I
Ron
can do that
Weasley,
later.
no Ron
For
Weasley,
now,
Luna
I say we
Lovegood,
explore this
bukan.
room.
Aduh, siapa yang dia melihara
It's
kodok itu?
breathtaking.
Wah, tapi si Sebastian GG sih. Bisa dia nahan Crucio itu.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
Wah,
We were lucky.
cikal.
We could have died.
Apakah?
We must swear never to do this again.
Apakah? Nah, bener gak sih? Apakah Sebastian ini adalah cikal bakal dari Lord Voldemort itu?
I see a way out.
Iya, Longbottom, ya Longbottom. Wah, nggak jadi end stream juga aku nih lama-lama. Sorry guys ya, lama jadinya. Cuman ini terlalu suruh untuk di skip seriusan.
Please, Sebastian.
Apa?
I meant what I said before. We swear right now never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I
Cuma
am
main
grateful
judulnya My
to know
Gaming
what
Club
happened to
suruh
her.
kak. Oh?
Thank you.
Malahan sih Omnus, siapa nih Ominus nih malahan nggak mau belajar dark magic lagi katanya. Tapi kita malah belajar. Sebastian malah dengan santai belajar dark magic dan malah dengan santai aja dia nerima dark magic terusan. Wah. Ini itu kita kan? Ini Slytherin kita kan? Oh iya, ini Slytherin kita. Wah gila, di depan Slytherin rupanya ruangan itu.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh ya. Mana lagi nih? Ayo kita coba. Sama orang ya guys ya. Mana nggak orang? Orang pada tidur kah? Iya nih aku mau coba nih Crucio. Cari orang dong. Udah nggak ada ya? Pada tidur kah? Coba, aku penasaran deh. Bentar ya guys ya. Salah satu yang bikin aku penasaran adalah apakah NPC ini tidur? Itu salah satu yang bikin aku penasaran. Kita lihat ke asrama dulu, mana tahu beneran mereka tidur ya. Kita bisa nggak masuk ke room home-nya si ini, si siapa? Home-nya Gryffindor atau Hufflepuff gitu, bisa nggak ya masuk ke sana? Nggak ada NPC. Nggak ada NPC-nya. Quest kita udah ada ini. Shadow of Mountain. Meet Sebastian. Ya sih. Ini story questnya Slytherin kakak. Kalau tadi ya story questnya Slytherin, tapi lebih tepatnya story questnya Dark Magic gitu. Kayaknya walaupun kita milih, aku nggak tahu ya benar atau enggak. Kalau kita milihnya di siapa? Coba ya guys ya, aku penasaran. Ya enggak ya. Ya nggak auto meningso ya.
Nice try.
Crucio nggak auto meningso ya. Iya. Sorry. Aduh.
You're making this too easy.
glance off of me. Are you sure? I've been fighting since you were born. You can't stop us. That was meant for me. I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
Setidaknya kenok sih. Setidaknya mereka kenok. Barusan kita dapat, kok kembali lagi ya? Ah, nggak standar guys. Emang terbaik apa ada kadrava lah. Itu kalau pakai Avada Kedavra troll segede itu yang standar gak sih? Lah si bapaknya kok bisa tembang kayaknya.
This is where I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Kayak nggak ada damage gitu, Crucio cuman ngekutuk doang ya. Bagus incendio.
I'll cut you from shoes to shadow.
Aman, dodol Garut. Kok ngabisin ini sih? Nah, bagus incendio lagi ketimbang Crucio nih. Gak ada damage, cuy. Gak ada damage-nya sama sekali. Ah, bagus incendio aku lagi. Aku lagi one hit. Dragon. Penonton kecelakaan kembali dari Isekai. Halo adek. Aku pun juga kecewa. Udah sih fix sih, aku mau belajar. Mau belajar ini aku udah paling benar kita belajar. Apa ada kadrava ya? Nggak instant death, nggak instant death. Setidaknya bukan masalah instant death, setidaknya nggak ada damage malahan. Jelek banget nggak ada damage kan, malu-maluin aja tau nggak sih? Sorry ya guys ya kalau agak gelap, aku mau ganti waktu malah. Oh, kita belajar ini nih. Belajar apa? Imperio. Abis itu baru kita belajar ini, belajar Avada Kedavra. Thank you. Parah remehin spell dark magic coach. Guys, thank you ya yang udah nemenin aku live stream sampai jam setengah 1 ini. Mungkin kita udahan dulu untuk stream sore pula. Malam ini kita lanjut untuk stream Genshin besok ya guys ya. Kita streaming Genshin. Makasih semuanya. Makasih Ernest, Fandi, Dolus, Mang Ehan, Kiana, Ena, Julian, Mark, Suara Emas, Ren, Ade. Ena masih ada ya? Ena masih jaga toko kah Ena? Apa udah tutup toko kah? Makasih ya guys ya. Kita lanjut besok untuk joki spiralnya. Kalau nggak salah aku joki spiral kita tuh di AD ya. Kita mulai di AD karena kemarin tuh kita udah 5 akun ya. Kuts, Ena, Ichiro, Rizkibi, sama Ren. Kita lanjut ke AD besok. Cuma aku masih belum tahu jam berapa, tapi ya antara siang atau nggak malam deh gitu. Nah pasti kita malam mingguan main Genshin gitu. Baru tutup. Oh, Ena baru tutup. Thank you semuanya. Selamat malam, selamat istirahat. Assalamualaikum, bye bye semuanya. Makasih banyak ya.